Hello, I'm Fran from the Beeswax wrap company, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to refresh your beeswax wraps. Now this tutorial is only for people with an electric oven. The wax is flammable, so if it comes into contact with a naked flame then it will catch fire. So if you have a gas oven then please follow our tutorial for ironing to refresh your wraps. To refresh your wraps you are going to need a tray big enough to fit your wraps on. You're going to need some baking or greaseproof paper, and then obviously you're going to need your wraps. So we recommend refreshing your beeswax wraps every 2 to 3 months. This ensures that if you do see any slight cracking of the wax, it will smooth it out for you, and it will also bring back that really nice stickiness that our wraps are famous for. As you can see, the tray's already got some baking paper on it that is already waxy. That's because I've used this previously to refresh my wraps. So it's always nice just to keep it, because obviously you don't want to throw that wax away, because the wraps now will soak that up. Okay, so I'm just going to talk you through sizing and how you should lay them out. So for a small wrap, it's really nice and easy. Just lay it flat and it's ready to go. And again, for a medium wrap, if it fits your tray nicely, nice and flat, that works really well. But then when you get to the bigger wraps, so when you come to our large wraps and our bread wraps, so this is one of our bread wraps, and as you can see, it's just starting to go a little bit floppy and it's not as sticky. So this is the perfect time to refresh it. So with a bread wrap, what you want to do is just fold it and then fold it again and then pop it in the middle. So I've preheated my oven to 60 degrees. Now it's really important, because everyone's oven temperatures are slightly different, is that you keep an eye on it for the whole 3 minutes that it's in the oven. So do not leave your wraps unattended. So I'm now going to pop that in the oven. Please ignore how dirty our oven is. So middle shelf, pop it in. Now I'm going to pop the timer on for 3 minutes, and I'm just going to stand by the oven and basically watch it. So halfway through I am just going to give it a quick check just to make sure that it's not melting quicker than I think it is. Yeah, it's okay, so the sides are starting to melt down, but the middle is still a little bit hard, so I'll give it another minute. My wrap's now ready to come out of the oven. It has actually been in there for 4 minutes, so it took a little bit longer than the 3. Just obviously safety precautions, so tea towel to protect your hands as you bring the tray out, and just be aware that it is hot wax, so be careful. So bring it out, pop it on top, and as you can see now, you can really see how that wax is melted. So just carefully grab a corner and then another corner, just taking your time, making sure that you've got the right bit, and then just pull it out, and there you go, and just give it a bit of a waft. So just waft it gently for about 30 seconds, the wax dries quite quickly. Okay, so that's all done. Really lovely and sticky now compared to how it was before. The wax is lovely and smooth, and that's actually ready to use. But so I'm just going to wrap it up, put it on the side when I need it, and then the baking paper. So I am just going to leave that to cool down, and then once that's cooled down, I'll just fold it up and pop it back in the drawer for next time. Okay, so really quick recap on what you need to be careful of and what you need. So main thing is this is just for an electric oven. So for a gas oven, you need to follow our iron refresh tutorial, and you will need a nice large tray, some baking paper, tea towel, and obviously your wraps that need refreshing. If you've got any questions, just give us an email. We're always around.